That the investigation agencies has briefed the opposition on key details in the huddle as well. According to sources, the investigative agencies informed the opposition that the Bisaran resort was actually scheduled to open a month later. Before the scheduled opening, domination exercises are conducted in the area to secure it. However, the hotel owner did not inform the local authorities before opening the resort, and admitting to lapses, the Union Minister Kiran Rijiju said that while mistakes have happened in this case, they should not be repeated in the future.
आईबी के ओर से होम मिनिस्ट्री के ऑफिशियल्स के ओर से ब्रीफिंग किया गया है घटना कैसे हुई और कहां चूक हुई और सब पार्टी को बताया कि सब कुछ अच्छा चलते हुए भी ये घटना एक चूक हुई है और इससे सब दुखी हैं और ऐसा घटना आगे नहीं होना चाहिए। इसके लिए क्या क्या प्रबंधन किया गया है इसके बारे में ऑफिशियल्स अपने ब्रीफिंग में एक्सप्लेन किया है।
Pragya, all of these aspects now will be looked into exactly when it comes to the hotel, the security, when it comes to domination exercise, how did the tourists even reach there? All of this, every single aspect is now being looked into so that there are no security lapses in the future.
You are absolutely right. And the investigation agency who had briefed the leaders of all parties yesterday, they had said that the place where this incident had actually taken place was supposed to be opened a month later. And before it opens, security forces do a dominance exercise. They'll also comb the whole area. And in fact, you know how dense the area is around that particular spot. They should have done a domination exercise, but they couldn't because the hotel owners opened it beforehand, and a month later it was supposed to be open, and they didn't even inform the local police. The whole point is that hotel owners may have thought that this is this is a heavy tourist season and they may earn from it. So this is also a particular lacuna that has happened on the part of the locals, and this was also briefed by the investigation authorities to all the leaders who were present there.
Well, Srinjoy is also connected with us right now. Srinjoy, all that has happened, of course, when it comes to retaliation and a response, that will come in from India's side. But globally, how is it now being seen with many of the leaders also having a conversation with Prime Minister Narendra Modi in India's fight against terror?
Yes. Yesterday, the about 20 ambassadors or other senior diplomats were briefed, and let me just tell you what happened in the briefing. First of all, the MEA thanked all the ambassadors. They were from the G7 countries, they were from the Gulf countries, they were from other countries for their help and cooperation. They also said that all of India was safe and there was no problem anywhere except one or two parts of Kashmir. More importantly, while they did not say what India would do, and naturally that cannot be shared, and this is something only a few people in this country would even know, what they said, what the MEA said was also about what had happened in the past, which means that it was also a briefing about a surgical strike that has happened in the past, about the Balakot strike that also happened in the past. Those 2 points were made to the diplomats concerned. As I had mentioned, there were about 20 of them. The G7 countries were there, which is apart from that, also some Gulf countries, some other countries. So quite a lot of journalists were briefed. It is possible that more briefings will take place. But a very clear, unequivocal message was sent. But importantly, India said that India was happy with the support that all these countries and other countries in the world had given India after this terrible, cruel attack by the terrorists.